So in order to create our cluster, we're going to use the command cluster create, like we did last time. Name sep Hadoop, and we're going to use a spec file. Mine is located in downloads. So this is the command, and it's going to create the cluster named sep Hadoop using this config file. We have my cluster sep Hadoop running, the creation process. I just wanted to quickly show that down here you see the step in vSphere. It's currently cloning the virtual machine that we keep right here. This is the template that Serengeti uses to create these. Serengeti automatically names all of them, and this actually takes a fairly long time. You can also see your status, what's happening exactly on as far as Serengeti knows over here. So you can see it's all cloning. Now that our cluster has finished creation, we can actually see that it's there. And we can also go to the web portals for the job tracker and the name node. Here's the name nodes. I pulled it up before, or this is the job tracker. I've pulled it up before. It sees 4 compute nodes. And here's the name node. It sees the fact that there are 2 data nodes available with 50 gigs each. So something I wanted to show is that once you already have your cluster set up, so you can run this command cluster limit, which allows you to reduce the number of nodes. This would come in handy, as I'm about to show you, is reducing the amount of compute you have without affecting the amount of data you have. I'm going to scale it back from 4 down to 2. See, it's running now. And you'll notice down at the bottom of the screen that it's powering off the virtual machines. So once it succeeds, as it just did, you can go into your job tracker and you see only 2 nodes left. So your nodes are limited down to 2, but your data is untouched. Here we'll refresh. See, untouched data. And if you want to bring those back up, so we run the command cluster unlimit, and it takes a bit longer to run. It powers on the virtual machines, and then it starts to verify active task trackers on those nodes. So I'm going to come back in just a minute with you once it comes to 100%. Alright, so I'm going to show you how to connect to your cluster. We're going to use the clients that was set up for us by Serengeti. Go to the console on vSphere on your client and have a password. I already changed mine. And you're going to log in with your username as Joe. This is the default that Serengeti sets up for us. So Joe and then the password. You can then SSH in using that username and password. And if you really want, you can add a new user to the computer. You can just submit jobs like you would pretending like it's a bare metal cluster. I hope my guide for setting up Serengeti has been useful. Please leave comments on things that I could do better.